Hey folks, welcome back to the Weekly Waffle.
Hello.
We are on episode 9.
I know.
And I'm looking at the Trello card and it says random questions.
Yes.
So, what delight do you have in store for me this week?
Well, I thought this week we've had a rough couple of weeks.
Well, yeah.
And I thought instead of going like we normally do, going into some, very philosophical questions.
I can't do philosophy
and
right now.
Doing deep dives and
yeah, okay.
Exploring the mysteries of the universe and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I thought we'd just do some silly questions that would just make us giggle.
Okay. I could do with a giggle.
Okay.
Go on then.
So the first one.
Straight into it.
Straight in.
Wow. Go on then.
Things that instantly make you feel old. I'll give you one that I thought of.
Okay, go on then.
Okay. We took the little humans to the museum in town.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we took them to Gloucester Museum as a treat, and they thoroughly enjoyed it.
They did. They had a stuffed pig in there.
They did,
and they were like, "You're not supposed to touch it," but they were quite fascinated, and they were like trying to get through the little barrier. I mean, it wasn't really a barrier; it was a piece of tape. So obviously childproof.
Well, yeah.
And they were stroking this pig, and they were like, "It's horrible, but also weird." And yeah, and we went round this corner. And there was a wall of mobile phones,
and computers, and games.
I was going to get to that, yeah. But the wall of mobile phones, and I stood there and I went, "I've had that one.
Yeah,
I've had that one. I've had that one. I've had that one, that one." And then I thought, "Wow."
Phones that we have had is in a museum.
Is in a museum, yeah. And I thought, wow, I was a little stunned at that. We go around the corner. There was a Walkman.
Yeah. Which we both had.
Yes. There was I think it was a Spectrum.
There was a ZX81.
There's a ZX81, yeah. And there was also a BBC Micro.
Yeah.
Now, the BBC Micro, I was at school.
Yes.
When they first put in those BBC Micros into the schools, and I was one of the first ones. The first years in the school that had the computer in their classroom.
Same.
So, yeah, that made me feel really old.
Yeah, okay. What makes me feel really old? Honestly, some days just getting out of bed.
Just everything.
Literally, some days I get out of bed and I'm like a little 90-year-old, like that.
I remember when I was at school and one of the teachers was showing us this. I realised now what he had done. And I give him kudos for it because it is genius. He basically, obviously, he's got this game at home and has been playing at home, and he's got quite addicted to it.
Yeah.
So the whole lesson was him telling us about this game while he was playing it.
Cool. I tell you one of the things that makes me feel really old is when someone says like the 80s was 40 years ago. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah. Do you remember I played you that?
It was like 5 years ago.
Do you remember when I played you that? There was about 20 songs that said, "Can you guess the song?"
Yeah.
And I played you all the songs.
Yeah.
And you got every single one right.
Yes.
And then I said,
Shocker.
"Do you realise these were released 40 years ago?"
Yeah.
I could see you age then. That was quite funny.
Yeah. I think that entire side of my hair went grey instantly.
Yeah. And I think that the Matrix, the original one, I might be wrong here, but I'm sure that's about 26 years old.
Yeah. Well, Lord of the Rings is 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Anything else?
Moving swiftly on. No, that's it.
Nothing else?
No.
I tell you what made me chuckle was when my lad turned up in his car and he had to wind the window down with the handle. That made me chuckle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't make me feel old. Well, I suppose it did because
that was what we did.
Electric windows. Yeah. Well, that's what it did if you were lucky. If that had broken, you get a piece of
you just do this.
You just push under the window and slide it down a little bit,
and then you
or you get a little piece of, you take the skin off the door and have a piece of wood,
have a piece of wire
propping up the glass. Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it. No, that's it.
No. Has that made you feel old?
No, because I'm not old. You're as old as you feel. Age is a state of mind.
It is.
I feel.
Yeah. What about when like the kids say something, or you say something to the kids that your parents used to say to you?
No, that doesn't make me feel old.
But do you not go, do you hear yourself saying it and go, oh my God,
no,
they used to say that to me?
No.
Okay.
No, but my experience was very different to yours, so that's possibly why.
Yeah. I mean,
but no, I don't.
Okay. No. Well, that's that one then.
Yeah. Next.
Okay. Unrealistic movie tropes.
Unrealistic. Okay. Give me an example.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Rom-coms. All of them. Completely unrealistic.
Okay.
Any superhero movie. Unrealistic. Any sci-fi. Unrealistic. Basically, they're all unrealistic. Not one of them is realistic.
Okay. I think you're doing a little bit too broad there. I think you need to do a bit of a so things like hacking a mainframe or in 30 seconds.
Oh, for goodness sake. So, okay, right, I'm with you.
Yeah?
I'm with you. Okay. So, all right, let me start. When you watch programs like CSI or any crime show where they have facial recognition and it goes boom, 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 identified, and you're like, no, that's not how facial recognition works.
No.
Then you've got the fingerprints that are matched within half an hour. No, that's not how it works. DNA that's matched within a day. No, that's not how it works.
I know one that gets you every single time.
Come into that one. Hacking any mainframe. No, that's not how it works.
Hacking and things like that.
What was the one that we were watching and we were sat there and it was an all right film, and then they sped up the internet.
Oh, that was Iron Man.
Was that Iron Man?
Yeah, so Iron Man. I think it was Iron Man 3, and there was a chap in a van, and he Tony Stark went into the back of the van and said, "Hello, I'm Tony," and that, and
that's it.
And he was saying like the internet's really slow, and he went up to the top, to the antenna or something, and did something, or rerouted the router, or changed a couple of cables, and like doubled the speed.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
no,
it's not possible.
No,
no. The one
it would take you 3 months for a BT engineer to come out.
Now, the one that really gets me.
Yeah, now this one is hilarious because every single time it comes on.
When you watch any film, show, anything, where they have a defibrillator and someone is there, and you've got they've always got the monitor and it goes
the flat line,
like they flatlined, and then they get the defibrillator and they go boom, and this person miraculously comes back to life, and it's like, no,
and they're like they look perfectly fine as well, and they just suddenly get up and walk around.
So firstly, you wouldn't shock a flat line. It's a defibrillator. It fibrillates.
Okay.
So there must be a rhythm.
Okay.
In order to shock, and you shock it back into the correct rhythm.
Okay. And a specific rhythm?
Fibrillation.
Yeah. So if it's not fibrillating, you can't use a defibrillator. Okay. Yeah. So
you would be doing compressions.
Okay. So
and then when they do shock them, so this person might have been like down for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and all they've done is gone, quick, get the defibrillator, boom, and then they go, oh, that's so much better. Quick, let's run away now. And it's like, that's not, no, because time is muscle.
So
no, it annoys me. It really annoys me.
Yeah, it really does.
It and I think it's quite irresponsible because I think it gives the populace a very unrealistic expectation
of a defibrillator.
What is possible.
Is that
in
why
that situation?
All these defibrillators are in, when you go into shops and things like that, they've got a defibrillator, but unless it's a specific.
So when the ones that you would go and get from, now for anybody who doesn't know, around the United Kingdom, we have lots and lots of points where they've put portable defibrillators.
Yeah.
And what you do is you would ring 999, you say, I need access to the defibrillator. The code, which is always written on the box, is blah, blah, blah. And the person on the emergency services will give you the code to that in order to
take it out,
to carry out
and shock someone.
Yeah, to carry out
yes,
resuscitation.
Yeah.
But when you attach these devices, it will actually say attach pad 1, attach pad 2, attach pad 3, attach pad 4, and all those sorts of things. And then it will say stand back, and it will analyze, and then it will say no shockable rhythm. Continue compressions, and then you get a tick tock, tick tock, tick tock at the speed you're supposed to go. And quite often there will be no, you're not able to shock.
Yeah.
But studies have shown that actually keeping the heart going is, you increase the chances of survival quite significantly.
Okay.
But the defibrillator is not the magic cure-all for flatlines.
And the rant, it goes on for hours.
It does not go on for hours. I simply point out that it's incorrect. And then you've also got, of course... What?
This is what I get every single time. Every single time. Either that or the biggest sigh you have ever heard.
Well, it's annoying.
Every time I see those defibrillator paddles come out, I have a little chuckle to myself because I know what's coming.
It is annoying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that gets me.
Yeah.
That really annoys me. Really annoys me.
There was one on, I think it was either CSI or I think it was or NCIS.
Don't know. We don't watch NCIS. It's highly unlikely.
Might have been CSI
or Criminal Minds.
It was the one with the scientist. Is the lady, like a goth lady with pigtails? I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, they're in their lab. And they're getting hacked, and they try to stop the hacker. And there's two of them typing away
on the same keyboard.
So he's on like the left side of the keyboard.
Yeah,
she's on the right side. Now, unless they have synchronized their typing so that they he types the QWERTY.
Yeah,
and
she does the rest.
Side, and she does the rest. It's never going to work. It's basically just button mashing.
Yeah, but there we go.
But that one made me raw.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
raw.
there are many like that just, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh,
and the other one.
Yeah.
See, it's got me going now. The other one is when you watch films where they have UK policemen going in with just guns ablaze, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, that doesn't happen.
No.
That does not happen. We do have armed police, but they have very, very, very stringent rules and regulations and controls as to when they can have their weapon, when they can do this, that, and the other. And they always, always, always have to shout armed police. They have to identify that they are armed. They can't just run into a building with their guns like this, waving around, going, "Oh, I might," you know. It doesn't. No. They have to identify that they are armed police.
The other one that makes me chuckle, and not many people, well, I'll say not many people notice, but it is any British film, TV, anything that is recorded in the UK. That is to be shown like in the US, for example.
They have different sirens.
And they actually dub the American sirens onto the UK police cars, fire engines, and ambulances. Because if you watch any British film and you see a fire engine, you will hear the American
siren. Because ours don't sound like that.
They've got the honking and then the sirens.
Ours do honk.
Not like the US
that,
ones. No. And the police cars as well. They sound
generally though
different.
They won't honk. They'll just budge you out of the way.
No, but the
fires and
because the UK ones are multi-toned.
Yeah.
And they change tone as they're going around.
Depending on where they are.
No, they rotate anyway.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they rotate. And
why would you know that?
I know weird stuff.
I know.
And the reason they rotate is because the sound travels differently in different areas. So a built-up area, sound will travel differently than an open area.
I didn't know
and
that.
The tones change because they don't know where they're driving. So the tones change so that the sound travels the furthest in that area.
Well, I didn't know that, but there we go. Fascinating.
That's why you can hear an ambulance or anything.
Quite a long way away.
Yeah, because the
it's designed
the tone of the horn or whatever it is, the siren,
effect, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's why you can hear it from. That's why you hear a noise, an ambulance or whatever, and then like 10 minutes later it'll come past you.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Next. Yes. I thought this one would be quite funny.
Oh, the one that annoys you.
One that annoys me?
Yes. So, yes, all the IT ones annoy you, but if we watch a film based in any way, or a TV show where there's a British prison in any way, and it happens to show a prisoner or somebody else imprinting the key.
Oh, the keys, yeah.
That drives you insane.
I know, yeah.
And that rant goes on for days, never mind hours, days.
Yeah.
Because apparently the keys are specially coated and all sorts.
The keys that...
I don't know if you're supposed to tell people that, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's well known.
Well, I didn't know it.
But the keys that open the spur gates...
Nobody knows what spur gate is.
It's the gates that separate like the landings from the wing. So you've got the main corridor, then you'll have...
Can I just simplify this, okay?
Okay.
Because not everybody that is, watching this, listening to this, or even in the same room as you, have been in a prison.
Okay.
Shockingly enough.
Okay.
So why don't you just say the gates, the doors, the cages, whatever.
Okay.
The locks.
Well, because there's different types of locks.
Nobody cares. We know that there's locks. We don't need to know what they are.
No, you've got a specific lock for the corridor ones, and you've got one for the wing ones, and you've got one for the actual cell doors.
The point is,
anyway, yes,
any of those locks have special keys that if they are imprinted,
there is a special coating on the key that they can actually test to see whether it has been copied or anything has been placed onto it.
Yes, thank you. And that was all we needed to know. Move on.
Yes.
Before he carries on.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah, because that.
No. See, you're still on it. No, because you're still doing it. No,
yeah,
you have to.
There was. I can't remember what prison it was. There was a BBC documentary that showed one of the prisons, and
there's been a few.
No, but as they were filming, one of the officers was opening the gate, and they actually showed the key.
And that wouldn't.
And you can't do it.
You're not allowed to show the keys.
You're not allowed to. So they had to change all of the locks in the prison. Because you could actually pause it
and
make a copy of the key.
Okay. Right.
But yeah, that does.
Yeah, that sends you up the roof.
Yeah.
Up the roof and round the chimney if we have one. We haven't got one. But if we have one, it'd be round it.
You know, unless you are aware or you think that the key has been copied, I mean, they can do it, but unless you think, oh, my keys have been copied, then
yeah, but aren't you quite careful about keys in a prison?
Yeah, you have a special.
It would seem like a bit of a prerequisite to having a job.
You have a special pouch in them.
Okay, next
for them.
Next,
anyway. Okay.
Where is this pouch kept?
You have a belt,
like a bum belt.
No, because
we call them bum belts. In America, they would call them fanny packs.
No,
you have a fanny pack.
No, you just have a belt. You have a belt with your pouch on and that, but it's got a chain on the keys as well and things like that. And then you got your radio.
I know. I'm just teasing because it's so much fun.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
Okay.
Go on then.
If you could have a superpower, but it was a completely useless superpower.
No, I don't want that one.
What would you have?
No, I don't want a useless one.
No, you could no.
Okay, in that case, then I would like my refillable.
No, because
you've told me a billion times that power is completely useless. I want my refillable power.
Please explain to them your superpower of the ability to refill stuff.
Yeah. So no matter what it is, once it becomes nearly empty, I can just go and it's full again.
Okay.
Be it my coffee cup, my chocolate bar, or my bank account.
Okay.
Empty to full like that.
That's not really okay. No,
I say that is a superpower, and I have maintained for 12 years that that's the superpower I want. But you say it's a rubbish power. So, for the purposes of this conversation, I'm having my power.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was going along the lines of invisibility, but you can only be invisible when no one's looking at you.
Now, can I just ask anyone watching this, do you think the refillable superpower is rubbish, or do you think actually she's got a point? That's pretty good. Imagine endless resin bottles, endless craft supplies. You just go boom.
I did say to you that it would actually be quite useful if you wanted to be like an assassin.
It took you 10 years to agree with me.
Yeah, you could like fill people's lungs up and with water and stuff like that.
No, you wouldn't. Because they'd had to have had water in to begin with.
How many times have you
had a drink? That does not fill your lungs up.
No, but the tiny little drop of moisture.
That's not gonna, no.
But you could fill it up with that.
No, because that's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Well, tell me how your power works.
I told you. So, like, when it's payday and you get your pay, right? Yeah. And your bank is full.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you spend, it's empty.
So
and then you go boom,
no.
and it fills it back up again.
Is this a physical thing or a digital?
It's a magical thing. I do this.
Yeah, but if you're refilling it, if you fill it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, at what point does a bank account get to a point where it says, you can't put any more in?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay. So does your refillable power work in the digital, or is it only physical?
Both. It's refill.
See?
Anything.
Rubbish. She hasn't thought this through.
Literally, no, because it's the magical power, right? So it doesn't matter what it is, whatever it is. If it was this and it's now empty, I click my fingers, full again. Okay, that's my power.
Okay, I don't like that one. Do another one.
No.
I want another. I want one that's completely useless.
That's my
No, come on.
So just are you admitting that my refillable power is actually of great use?
It does.
It's an actual superpower.
Okay. Yeah.
So sorry, what was that? Can you say it out loud for me? Yes, your refillable power is a superpower.
It's an okay power.
No,
yes.
no. It's an excellent power.
Okay.
That's
Come on. I want another one. I want a completely useless one.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Go on.
I can't say that. Okay. I turn purple whenever anybody says the word blue.
Yeah, that's useless.
That's about as useless
as
it could be.
Yeah.
If you can beat that for uselessness, I will be impressed. You got nothing, have you? No.
You can fly, but only 1 inch off the floor.
That's not flying, is it? That's quite useful, actually, if it's snowing or whatever, or there's a giant puddle. That could be useful.
Okay.
And not only that, you'd also glide. You could appear like you're gliding. That would be very cool.
You wouldn't appear like you're gliding. You would be gliding.
Well, that would be cool.
Okay. Yeah.
So, just to clarify, my powers, both excellent. Yours, rubbish.
What do you mean?
Next.
Okay.
What's next?
Toilet roll orientation. Does the paper go?
So when you have the toilet roll on the toilet holder,
yes,
the paper must go over the top.
Okay, so it sits away from the wall.
Yes.
Okay, not against the wall.
Yes.
Okay.
There is no other.
No, I agree with you.
Option.
I agree with you. I think it's that way because it's easier to grip.
It doesn't matter. It's not about your easy. It's not about your ease. It's about what looks nicest, and it's that. So that is how it is.
Okay. All right.
There's no discussion there. There's no debate. It is what it is.
Okay. Now I know the answer to this one.
Go on then.
Is there a right and a wrong way to load the dishwasher?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
There
well,
is.
yeah, I suppose in terms of
how you do it, it's wrong.
No, in terms of if you open the dishwasher door and don't put the stuff in, that would be the wrong way. But if you open the dishwasher door and put the stuff in, close the door and it's inside and not outside, that would be right. No,
because the way you put it in is wrong.
Okay.
Because there is a certain order to the things that you have to place in a dishwasher in a certain location.
I feel that you have spent far too much time considering how I load the dishwasher.
It's not considering because you load the dishwasher and then you've put the dishwasher on and then I've gone in to empty the dishwasher and half the stuff is still dirty because you haven't loaded it properly and the washing facility...
But do you know what the solution is? And it doesn't happen very often, but every now and then you get a bit lackadaisy with the loading of the dishwasher.
What do you mean?
Well, every now and then.
No, I don't.
Well, a couple of times, you've left it. You've gone to work and left it. And I've been like, well.
What, as in, what, not put it on?
No, as in you've left it in the sink. And I'm like, well, it's his own fault. And I've emptied the dishwasher. I have then loaded the dishwasher.
Okay.
And then chuckled. Because you have come home and you've gone, oh.
Yeah, I look at it and it's like, there's no order. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just in there. It's just piled up. So I take it all out and redo it.
Which is a lesson to you that you should just do it when it needs doing.
Okay.
But I do feel that your reaction to the wrong saucepan on the wrong shelf is comical. And it's actually, if I'm honest, a little bit cute. It's very endearing.
Because the top shelf gets a better wash.
Yeah, nobody cares. They've literally all switched off now.
I've even threatened to make you a diagram of where plates go and things.
He literally has. I'm just waiting for a framed picture to go in the kitchen, demonstrating where things go in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Along with the correct colour of tea.
There is a correct colour of tea.
Oh my gosh.
And we have had this discussion, and there is a proper no, because the way you have I say you have a cup of tea, it's basically just hot milk.
So I have a cup of tea once in a blue moon.
It's not a cup of tea.
I have a cup
what you drink is not classed as tea.
I have a cup of tea once in a blue moon.
Right. I made you okay. When she has a air quotes cup of tea, you put the milk in, you put the water in, and then you literally just dunk the tea bag in once, and then that's it.
That's not true.
Right?
With Twinings, I allow you to put it in, swiggle it, and then take it out.
Okay.
But not much of a swiggle. This is more of a jiggle.
It's still white. It's still milk.
It's a very pale colour.
Yes.
Can't you? And that is how I like my tea.
Yeah. So much so, hold on. I have made you before. I have put
happened one time.
I've put the milk in, I've put the hot water in, and I've not put a tea bag in it whatsoever. And you went, oh, that's a lovely cup of tea.
It was nice. Anyway.
It's because it wasn't, that's not tea.
You come from a long line of odd tea drinkers because...
Why are they odd?
Your dad will only drink tea when it's been made in a teapot.
Yeah.
And you put the tea bags in.
Yeah.
And then you have to put the hot water in.
Yeah.
And then...
Stir it.
You have to stir it 3 times clockwise.
I think he was pulling your leg for that one, but...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was actually stirring it clockwise and then going back and turning it. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm not making any more tea.
Yeah, you have to stir it, but you don't have to stir it 3 times.
I'm stirring it 3 times, leaving it the 3 minutes and then stirring it the other way 3 times, like he said. I thought he was serious.
No.
Well, I should be having words with Dad tomorrow. I shall be having words. Well, anyway, move on.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't have to stir it the clockwise and the anti-clockwise and it's still the same?
It doesn't make any difference
well,
which
then
way
if
you
it doesn't make any
it.
difference, why can't I just put it straight into the cup?
Because you still need to stir it.
In the cup?
No, it's different.
What's the difference?
It's in a teapot.
Yeah, I know, but then you take it from the teapot and put it into the cup. What's the difference between skipping out the middleman and just going straight to the cup?
It tastes different.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you both a cup of tea, and one of them is going to be straight into the cup, and you're not going to be able to taste it. Mark my words.
I will. I'll be able to tell.
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't.
No, I will.
How will you tell?
Because it'll take you 3 times as long to make the drink in the teapot than it will for the cup.
That's because I'm too busy stirring it clockwise and anti-clockwise.
I can't believe you did that.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Crisps in a sandwich.
Wrong.
Why wrong?
It's just wrong.
Why?
There's no need for it. It's wrong.
It gives it that little bit of crunch.
You don't need that bit of crunch.
So I make a sandwich.
You have a ham sandwich. You have a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
You don't have a ham with a packet of cheese and onion crisp. No. I'm not debating this.
I do it.
You do it.
My daughter does it.
Yeah.
One of the little humans does it.
Little human does it. Tiny human doesn't do it.
No, because she says...
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
She and I are in agreement on this.
Yeah, but I think you're in the minority. But
whatever.
It's
wrong.
No,
it's wrong.
You have your sandwich, you peel it off, or if I'm making the sandwich, I will actually put the ham on and then put the crisps on and then cut it up.
So why are you having ham? You should just have crisps.
No, because that's a crisp sandwich.
Well, then you should just have crisp sandwich. You shouldn't have ham. You're wasting the ham. You're not enjoying the ham to its fullest potential.
No, you are.
I'm not. No, it's wrong. Next.
On the same vein.
Yes,
apparently.
Yeah, go on.
Apparently, I eat Twixes incorrectly.
Completely. Not just Twixes, KitKats, double deckers, Jaffa cakes.
No, Jaffa cakes is full moon, half moon, total eclipse.
No, it's not. Jaffa cake is you nibble around the outside, to break the chocolate seal. Then you take the cake bit off. Then you take the chocolate bit off.
No.
And you're left with just the orange bit in your mouth. But the chocolate and the orange bit have to be done in your mouth at the same time. It's a skill. So there's that.
No.
A KitKat.
No. Jaffa cake, you just bite into it because then you get a mixture of the chocolate, the sponge, and the jelly.
There. A KitKat, you have to eat the one end and then eat the other end and then nibble along the sides to get all the chocolate off. And then you have to chunk through each and every wafer delicately. Twix, you eat the biscuit part first, then you roll up the caramel, eat that bit.
What?
What was the other one?
No, what?
Double decker, Double decker, you have to eat the nugget off the top, so you're left with the biscuit part of the decker part,
That's what
and
I'm
then
dealing with. She's a crazy person.
And then you eat that.
No.
Yes. That's how you eat these bars.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's the correct way.
Twix, eat the ends.
No.
No, you eat the ends.
You don't eat the ends on a Twix. You eat the cap. No.
The Twix, you eat the ends because then you can hold it without the chocolate melting on your fingers. And then you eat the top bit with the toffee in that. And then you nibble the chocolate off the sides and you got the biscuit left and you just like nom nom nom.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And the same for the KitKat as well.
I can't talk to you when you're like this.
But it stops your fingers from getting covered in chocolate when you're holding it.
You just lick your fingers. That's what you've got a tongue for.
No, you just bite the ends, hold it.
No.
And the Jaffa cake, bite in half.
No.
And then...
See, it's that type of attitude that has led to us now having raspberry flavoured Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
Lime Jaffa cakes, cherry Jaffa cakes. Right, the clue is in the name, Jaffa.
Cake. Is it a cake or is it a biscuit?
For the purposes of VAT, it's actually a biscuit.
Okay.
HRMC classify it as a biscuit, therefore it is a biscuit.
Okay. I need to go to that place. I saw one of the sites I go to had Jaffa cake flavoured tea bags.
Disgusting.
I'm going to get some. I'm going to try them. And they'll either be super yummy, which I suspect they will be.
Nope.
Well, you have KitKat flavoured coffee.
It's completely different. It's totally different.
It's still a chocolate.
And I don't drink KitKat flavoured coffee.
You have had it, though.
Yeah, but I don't. When have I ever said to you, can I have some KitKat flavoured coffee?
No, but I have got you them and you've gone, oh,
they're quite
yummy.
Nice. Yeah, they are quite nice.
So what's wrong with a Jaffa cake flavoured tea?
I'd never send you to the shops for some KitKat flavoured coffee.
Well, no, but I've never seen the Jaffa cake flavoured tea bags in the shops. But if I do see some, I'm going to get a box. But I know where some are, so I'm going to have one of those.
Anyway, you eat things wrong. I eat them right.
No. No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is there a snack hierarchy then?
Of course.
So is as in crisps versus chocolate?
Oh, see, you can't do it like that. It's not like that. It depends on the time of day and the type of chocolate, you see?
Okay.
So, and it also depends on the crisp. So, for example, there are a number of factors to take into account. It's a very complex issue.
Wow.
So, for example,
I'm starting to see that. I'm glad that you are here to enlighten not only me, but everybody else as well. Please, carry on.
I feel you're mocking me now. This is a serious matter, right?
Yeah. I feel that I've opened a can of worms here that I've...
You didn't know was there, did you?
No.
Right, well.
Come on then.
If it's, for example, a packet of cheese and onion crisps, versus a packet of Pringles. Pringles is up here. It's a top tier crisp, right?
Okay.
Now, you've also got to think about your chocolate. So your KitKat is a bottom tier chocolate.
What's it done to be at the bottom?
It's just there's other things that are nicer.
Okay. What about the chunky KitKats?
Oh,
the big ones. They're really nice.
No, they are not. They are wrong. No. Wrong. No. KitKat should be a 4-bar thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but the big one is just all 4 bars, but in one go. So you only have to bite one end or 2 ends.
That's not how you eat a KitKat. You eat one end, turn it around, eat that end, and then you nibble across the ends, and then you eat the wafers.
Okay, come on then. Right.
So a KitKat is quite low down on the hierarchy of chocolate.
So what's the top tier chocolate bar then?
Top tier? Well, it's going to be I'm going to go with chocolate orange. I'd probably put at the top.
It's not really a chocolate bar. Okay.
It's down the chocolate aisle. Okay. It's a chocolate bar.
Okay.
So
a chocolate orange.
No. Wait. Right. So an orange flavored chocolate orange.
Yeah.
Then a minty flavored chocolate orange.
Yeah.
Then the milk flavored chocolate orange.
Yeah.
But above all 3 of those,
popping candy.
It's the popping candy. That's the top tier.
Okay.
And the only thing above that would be the Lindt chocolates.
What about Ferrero Rochers?
They are below Terry's chocolate orange.
Really?
Way below.
Okay.
But the ones that we get from Costco, they come in a really good box that are ideal for inks and micas powders.
The Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've run out of room for those. We don't have to buy those anymore. We can just get chocolate oranges next time.
Okay.
Wonderful news.
Okay. So Pringles top tier.
Pringles, I would say, is a top tier crisp because they're yummy.
But are the other crisps equally as yummy?
No.
Why not?
They're less yummy.
In what way?
Well, why?
Oh, here we go. Come on then. Hit me with it. This is going to be one of those. Those are yummy, but those aren't as yummy.
So when I eat a Pringle, stop looking at me.
Come on.
When I eat a Pringle, my belly goes yum yum yum. And when I eat a cheese and onion crisp, it just goes yum yum. That's it.
What about a cheese and onion Pringle?
I don't like cheese and onion Pringles.
What?
You have barbecue Pringles or paprika Pringles or sour cream Pringles. The bacon ones are also nice.
Okay.
But again, Pringles has a hierarchy of flavours.
Salt and vinegar's at the top.
No, salt and vinegar is the absolute pits.
What do you mean? Salt and vinegar is the best.
If I was having to eat salt and vinegar, I could be convinced I was being tortured.
I was in the shop earlier buying crisps.
Yeah.
And they've got the Christmas flavour crisps out now.
Oh, joy.
I almost got a turkey dinner flavoured. They also do pigs in blankets.
No.
But I went for the sea salt and Chardonnay vinegar.
Okay. Well, I feel that on that note, now that I've enlightened everybody as to the appropriate chocolate tiers.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just curious now.
Oh, dear. Go on.
Do you have the same tier for biscuits? As for dunking.
Oh, now dunking a biscuit is an art form. So you don't rich tea. You don't want that.
I don't like rich teas anyway.
No, you don't want your flimsy biscuit like that.
You need a hearty.
What you need is something like a hobnob.
Hobnob is probably the best.
Now, if you're going to be using it for dunking purposes, you don't want the chocolate one.
Yeah, you do.
No, because the chocolate melts and it's not as nice.
You dunk it and then you suck the chocolate off with the hot whatever you're doing.
No.
And then you dunk it back in.
But the optimal dunking biscuit, Cadbury's do them, and they are the ones that have the soft inside. because you dunk them.
Okay.
And then the inside stays inside, but it's warmed up and it melts in your mouth. They are divine.
Okay, I'm going to throw one in there.
Go on then.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate malted milk.
If it's with a glass of milk, absolutely.
Because you can dunk that. The milk has the biscuit go soggy.
Yeah, no. If it's a hot drink, I wouldn't dunk malted milk biscuits in a hot drink. They are purely because I wouldn't. They are a milk dunker.
A milk dunker.
Yeah, they're the only milk dunker that matters. But if it's a hot drink, you've got to go with the hobnobs.
No, I see. I would dunk the hobnob in the hot and the cold, because you can dunk the hobnob into the milk. You take it out. You can actually suck the milk out of the hobnob, and then go again.
You're disgusting. That's disgusting. And on that note, leave us a note in the comments if you dunk biscuits, and if you do, what's the best dunking biscuit?
And do you have a snack hierarchy? And does your belly go yum, yum, yum when you're eating them as well?
Or yum, yum if it's a lower down. Sometimes it just goes yum and sometimes it just goes meh.
But there's loads of different crisps.
I know, but do you want me to do you a flow chart?
I would like a flow chart, yes. I would like to see that.
Okay, I will do you a flow chart.
Yes, I think you should.
I will.
I think you should do a flow chart, and then I can poke holes in it, and then you'll have to redo it again because I'll throw a spanner in there.
No, because you won't poke holes in it, because it's my flow chart for my belly, and that's all that matters. What works for your belly doesn't necessarily work for my belly.
No, because mine would be all salt and vinegar.
Exactly.
Unless it's salt and vinegar, or
it's the very reason I couldn't work for like GCHQ or MI5 or anything, because this is what would happen. They'd put like bamboo sticks up my feet, and I'd be like, no, not telling you nothing. The minute they tried to force feed me a salt and vinegar crisp, I'd be like, I'll tell you everything. In fact, they'd only have to bring the packet in and go, and I'd be like, yeah, what do you need to know?
In fact, I actually sneak a salt and vinegar crisp into your lunch sometimes.
It's disgusting. I don't try. Yeah, and then how long does it take me
ages.
to allow you to put crisps on my plate after that? I'm like, leave it in the packet sealed.
But I'd sit there and I'd just wait for you to grab that one. And I'll be sitting there just, eating my crisp and ham sandwich.
And I'll be happy in my life.
Yeah, you'll be there. And then all of a sudden I'll hear, and then I shall just chuckle away. And you're like, you're disgusting. You evil, evil man.
You are. You are. That's just not very nice.
No, it's funny.
I don't think it's funny.
I think it's cruel. Wouldn't, but I think it's funny.
I think it's cruel and unusual torture.
Cruel and unusual torture. Mm-hmm. It's like when I say when we have something like a takeaway.
Do you remember that time we had that takeaway, right? And you had the rice. And I was like, oh, no, it's fine. And I chucked it in your plate and then I quickly put your curry on it. Do you remember that?
And I was putting the mushroom.
No, you weren't. You ate it all and you said it was really nice. And the following day I told you it was mushroom rice and it was so funny. Oh, I laughed for hours. Hours I laughed for.
And I was ill.
You were not ill.
I was ill.
You were only ill after I told you it was mushroom.
Yeah, I was ill.
You were not. You were like, oh, drama. Drama. I've eaten a mushroom.
Yeah, they're evil.
But funny. I tell you, that was karma. That was payback on a scale that made me so happy.
Yeah, because I don't like super spicy in that.
Yeah,
I don't like Madras and Vindaloos. And
no, but you like things that are very spicy.
But I like.
And in the beginning of our relationship, frequently you'd go on, try it. It's not hot. It's not spicy. And I'd be like, are you sure? No, it's not hot. But it's not spicy. And I'd try it, and my mouth and my esophagus would just instantly burst into flames.
Yeah, but your idea of spicy is a ginger nut.
They are spicy.
A ginger nut biscuit.
A ginger nut biscuit is spicy.
She can't eat them.
They're full of ginger. They're spicy. They hurt my mouth.
You have to put cream into a korma to cool it down.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
Makes it tasty.
It's tasty anyway.
It's tastier with the cream. And on that note...
Hold on, I have one more.
God.
I have one more little funny story.
God, no, you don't.
Yes.
What's the other funny story?
We were in Florida.
No.
We went...
You don't need to tell that story.
We went to Cowfish.
No.
Which is a fusion. It was a sushi
burger bar.
Sushi burger bar, yeah. And you ordered sushi, and I had a steak, but it was prepared like sushi because I didn't really fancy it.
I like sushi.
So you got the sushi. They bring it out. In
my defence, there was a lot on the menu, and I ummed and ahed between a few of them, and I thought I'd gone for the tuna with avocado.
Yes. So she gets her meal, all this little fish and that, and their little round things, and a big dollop of this green avocado dip. And I love avocado. Yeah. So she takes a big scoop of this avocado, puts it into her mouth, and then it was like, do you know, you see the cartoons where their face, it sort of goes from their chin up, it goes like bright red, and then they get steam coming out of their ears. That's what you look like. And you were making there like a and you were wafting your mouth, and then you drank that. We had a jug of water. You also had somebody else to bring some more over. And then I'm pretty sure you asked for some milk. I did. Yeah. Because what she'd done is that she'd had basically, it was about a tablespoon or teaspoon? Tablespoon. Yeah, of wasabi. Yes. It was hilarious. I was crying in agony and you were crying with laughter. I was. My belly actually hurt. It was so funny. The service thought we were Brits. Crazy British. It's so funny. But you had a whole, it was just a mouthful. I honestly thought it was avocado. And of course I went, oh, that looks nice. Yeah. Like that. It was hilarious. Yeah. I actually spat it out into a serviette, didn't I? Because I couldn't swallow it. You did, but damage was already done. No, there was no way was I putting that down inside my body. No, because my mouth was on fire. There was no way was I letting that touch an internal organ, because that would have burnt all the way down and all the way round and all the way out. So no. Yeah. It's like when you had that jalapeno sausage. We went to Hickory's, didn't we? Yeah, for my birthday. Yeah. And my daughter-in-law, she said, oh, that was a really spicy one. I was like, oh, I've had a bit of the sausage. It's not been spicy for me. So then I picked up a next bit. There was a great big jalapeno in it. Big jalapeno in there. We drank all the water. There was all of the drinks and that. We were waiting for them to come and bring us some more drinks. So she had nothing to drink either. So she was there like flapping. Give me drinks. Yeah, that was quite funny as well, because you were trying to call over the waitress, but you couldn't because your mouth was burning because you were chewing on a jalapeno. Yeah. And on that note, we are definitely going, because we've been over our time. We have. So it's because you keep yakking. I know, but I hope this has made you giggle a bit. Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you dunk your biscuits, if there's a chocolate hierarchy. Yeah. Or if there's anything that you'd like us to just waffle on about for a bit. Yeah. And also, what have you been just doing in a day-to-day life that has made you suddenly feel old? Yeah. Like going to a museum and seeing all the stuff that you used to have when you were younger. That still grates with you, doesn't it? Yeah, because I had... there was a fair portion of those mobile phones which I have owned, and they're in a museum. I mean, never mind.
So if you like our creative sort of chaos, or our waffly sort of chaos,
or our waffly chaos,
our waffly chaos,
yeah,
we're waffling. Well, same as normal usually, really, isn't it?
Definitely waffling.
Yeah. Please do feel free to hit that like button.
Yeah. And while you're down there, why not give the subscribe little tickle?
And hopefully we will chat to you in the next one.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.